quick tutorial on how to do a VLOOKUP. So first and foremost, we both have two identical sheets right now. But let's say if this information was not in this sheet and we wanted to bring it from book 2, we wanted to bring it to book 1. We wanted to bring who was going to be going to the party, right? So the first thing you will do is we're going to look at the formula. So the formula here it is. It says VLOOKUP. We're talking about the share information, the share lookup, what both sheets actually share in common. Then it gives you the range. Then it tells you where you're bringing it from, and then false because in case it's not exactly the same, you still want them to bring the information over. So we're going to start typing it into the cell where we want to bring in the information. So first we're going to go equals VLOOKUP. Click on it so it already prepares it for you. Then you're going to tell VLOOKUP, this is the share information that we're both sharing both sheets. So you click on the cell. Then you do comma. Then you go into the range of information. The very important is that you need to click from the information that you share all the way to the information that you want to bring over. Also, very important to see here is that at the end, it gives you the number of the cell where you are. So here we are at 4C. You dragged all the way down onto the information that you're looking for. Then you put comma. Then you're going to remember that number 4. You add number 4. Once again, comma. Then you put false because in case everything is not exactly the same, you still want it to come over. You close the formula. You enter. And when you look back in your book 1, the information should be there. And now if you want the formula to drag all the way down, you bring it all the way down until you want it to stop. And your information should be there. Very important here, another thing I wanted to share with you is, for example, if you don't remember how to do the formula off the top of your head, there's another thing you can go to formula, the formula function, and you can look for different formulas. Right now it's actually looking for the VLOOKUP formula because that's where we are, but you can literally just type in the information that you want. You're gonna say VLOOKUP formula value. The value that you share is A2, starting in A2. The table area, you tell it exactly where it is, and if you click in here, like if you were to delete its whole information, you can literally just click the information in. So for here, you can literally click, we want it to go there. Once you go here, you tell it exactly which range you want it to go. You tell it exactly which column you share, and it's false if you don't want it to not bring it over if it's not exactly the same. And you put done, and the formula is once again there. We can try it again just for purposes of learning how to do this. So once we're in this formula function bar, you go to the function formula bar, you look up the formula that you want, you click it, insert formula, you tell it which area you both share in common, what information you both share. We see that information in column A is exactly the same, so you just literally click A2. The area where you want to go, you literally just have to click in here, then you go to book 2, you select the information from the information that you share in common to the information that you want to bring over. You tell it exactly where is the information you want to bring over, and you remember that it's column 4. And then you tell it range lookup logic means that if it's not exactly the same, it's not going to bring it over, so you don't want it to do that. So you just always click false. You click done, and the formula is there. Now if you want the formula to follow along, you just drag it down, and there it is. Hope this helps.